shout out to the Dub. Hey,
watch this.
Hey, number one Dub.
Football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the Dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hood, split it in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach trying to stand on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack, we be on the scene, rocking the gear, it's so clean. Lead rise and go easy, off the easy for cheesy. With my steppers, our special gifts, making fixing so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans, we so needy. Cause they need to hear them talk about that club. We do it for the dub. 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 That DF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat O'Teevy, Jeremy McInnes, Coach Carr, and Brian Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out. Speak out.
Going to the next round. Salute. Get ready.
Dub salute.
Get the first down, so the first 10 again. Motion man, quartet snap. Throws a bomb downfield. Wide open. And that touchdown. Again. Quartet snap. Throw the ball downfield. And Jarvis Ingle, the freshman, outrun everybody. Touchdown, Duncanville. Jarvis Ingle do his dance on him. It is a freshman. Come out. Switch to right, single shoot to left. Come back, take snap. Go to the sideline. It's caught by number 3. Correct. Take snap. Fake it. Go downfield. And a tip. And an interception. Picked out by Duncanville. Correct. Take snap. Pump fake. Throw it to number 3. Pretty pass. And he stay in bounds. Touchdown. All into the game. Trips to the right, single shoot to the left. Rotate snap. And out on 34. Hit the hole. And still right down the field. Touchdown. Duncanville Panthers.
Fellas.
Hey, man. Today live, baby. It's your boy Bo, episode 142 of the Dub. Shout out to Hall of Fame TV, man. He did that. Let me get my mic. Hall of Fame TV did that, man. The boy is a beast. He's gonna do that every week for us. He's gonna go out to different games, capture all the good highlights, and then put together a little package for us to start every show. Only the way Hall of Fame can. So shout out to my boy Darren Polk, aka Mr. Hall of Fame TV. B Rise, what it do, homie?
Man, what up, fella? What up, my boy Pat Bow? What up, Willow? Man,
What up, B?
man, I know one thing, man. Who was that number 34 for Duncanville, that running back? Golly.
Hey.
Bro.
I was saying the same thing. Like, wait a
Said,
minute.
damn, no, like, who? That's like Forrest Gump out there.
Man, that got up for her. Yeah,
No. I
Nice.
got one better. What
Damn.
about the wide receiver? The wide receiver number 80, Jairus, one of the more famous Little League players, played, I think, at SCD and all that. And he got off, boy. That boy looked like he was about 6'4" or something, and he a freshman, bro.
Oh, the big wide
Going
receiver.
off.
Yeah, big receiver. Yeah, well, big receiver.
Yeah. He's special. I remember watching him when he was with the SCD when they went down to Orlando and won the Natty.
Yeah. Bro,
And
yeah,
then
that kid is an absolute beast. Coach Carr, what to do, boss?
Oh man, listen, man. I'm excited, man. Enjoying life. Man, just listen. All right. So what I tell you right now, as a middle school coach, that I think every coach should probably, at some form in their life, if they want to be a head coach, should probably be a middle school head coach.
Right.
Like, you literally do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to find out how to teach class. I got to find out how to get ice ready, water ready for practice, how to make sure kids ain't in the hall, make sure my kids get on the bus. That's the regular students. Have to be at the weight room because we live 3 days a week. And, man, it's just, but I love it, man. I absolutely love it. I love every minute of it. So it's dope. I'm having a good time.
Hey, that's a
You ready
beautiful
for
thing.
something? My bad. You ready for
How
something?
Oh, go ahead, B-Rise.
My bad, Pat. I'm saying I know you're gonna be on the sideline Friday for that big game, North Shore. You ready for that game, Coach?
Yeah, man, and that's the beauty of it, right? So, B-Rise, check this out, B-Rise. You're gonna get a kick out of it. I average around 13 to 14,000 steps a day. I walk on average about 7 miles a day. From the middle school practice, all the stuff, because I teach PE and health, so I'm always moving around. From at school to going over the stock for another practice. So I literally have 2 practices a day.
Damn.
That's crazy.
It is.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's a lot of football. But when I'm telling you, man, I am loving it. I'm loving it, man. I married that girl. Like, see, we've been together for 46 years. What do you mean? Yeah, she's been with me forever. I don't know life without her.
Man. And especially a week like this where y'all got a humongous game with North Shore, man. And look, I already got my passes. I'm gonna be down on the sideline hanging out as well. I'm excited for that game. Get them down here at the crib, man. Bring them to the south side. So I'm excited about that game with North Shore and Sock.
Hey, Rob, you coming too?
Oh yeah.
Ah, man, that's dope. That was
Just
dope. Okay, cool. It ain't nothing like it, man. It ain't nothing like seeing y'all before games, man, or after games.
Man.
Hopefully, B-Roz will get an interview, right?
Hey, that's the plan, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, we know the dub motto. We only interview winners. So hey, take care of y'all. We'll be
Willow. That concept still apply, big bro. Concept still apply.
As it should. So,
no doubt.
It should be that way. No other way, for real.
Yes, sir. Well, all right, man. Well, we got a special guest in the building. We're gonna talk about, and this will be very interesting. We're gonna talk about the original Oak Cliff Super Bowl because Coach Carr has been part of the Oak Cliff Super Bowl with Carter and Campbell. So this will be a very interesting conversation. We're gonna bring on Coach Ubrina from Adamson High School, the A. But before we do that, man, let me talk about Mobile Arch Supports, who is our newest sponsor. get with Miss Gina for an appointment, 469-659-3500. And Miss Gina, I'm sorry, you did give me some talking points, and I don't know what the hell I did with them. So please resend me those talking points so we can make sure we get the point across to everybody that is going to come in and get fitted and get their flat feet back to where it should be. Especially for you athletes, take care of your feet because your feet takes care of you. We're going to play a little commercial real quick, and then we'll bring on Coach.
The sooner you could identify issues with some of your athletes, they might be having plantar fasciitis, they could be having shin splints, they could be having back pain. Any of these kind of things can be addressed through the correction of your foot. So like we say, the foundation on our house is important here in Texas, and Lord knows we have enough issues with foundations. Your feet are the foundation to your body. And if you don't take care of your feet, everything else stands on top of them and everything else is impacted. So what do? When we work with a client or our customers, whatever you want to call them, we're going to measure your feet. Remember these?
Man, yep.
Hey, they still work. You would imagine how many people don't even realize they are wearing the wrong size shoe. They have the wrong size foot in their head. And as we get older, our feet change.
All right. Without further ado, we got him, Coach Ubrina, in the building.
Gentlemen.
Yes, sir. And I just want to make sure I didn't butcher your name. Give me your full name.
Coach, you're right. It's Coach Ubrina. It's Coach Ubrina. But if you're in West Dallas, it's Coach Kabuki. But you good. Coach Ubrina, you did a good job.
Hey, I love it. But I remember the great Kabuki back in the wrestling days at the great sportatorium. So, hey,
that's exactly where it came from. Coach, that's exactly where it came from.
Oh, you was wrestling in the hood back in the days?
Oh, back in the day, man. You know, I had the long hair and everything, man. Yeah. Yeah. And it just stuck with me.
I absolutely love it, man. Hey, way to come into the show, man. So shout out to Adamson High School's head coach. And the title of this show is the original Oak Cliff Super Bowl. But before we get to the original Oak Cliff Super Bowl and what it means to you in the community, just give us a little background on yourself, where you played high school at, and how you got to this point where you're sitting in the big chair.
Most definitely, Coach. First of all, thank y'all for having me on, man. Thank y'all for having me on. So, Coach, you know, I grew up in West Dallas, man. Grew up in West Dallas, bouncing back and forth from Oak Cliff and West Dallas. Graduated from Adamson High School, just blessed and privileged to be able to be here and use this platform to bless other young men. Had the opportunity to go and play football at Paul Quinn. So, I wasn't too far from home. Played under the great Archie Cooley, so, that was a great thing to be in Dallas. And, it was kind of a humbling experience because, Paul Quinn football was more of an experiment, and man, we had some fun, man. And, I met some great people, became part of a great institution, and and it brought me closer to God. It's a Christian institution. And it's funny how I came full circle because, as at Paul Quinn, I realized, man, how, like Coach said, man, he's been married to football 40-something years. I love the game of football, and I knew at Paul Quinn that football was going to be a big part of my life, and I knew, I wanted to go into coaching, and my first coaching calling was at Pinkston High School. I grew up in West Dallas. I didn't go to Pinkston, but that's where I grew up at. So my first 6 years in education, I was at Pinkston. And then from there, I went to Wilmer Hutchins. So I was back at Highland Hills, So I coached at Wilmer Hutchins for 9 years, where I was offensive line coach and the D-line coach. And I was the defensive coordinator for 4 years, and, was a part of a great staff and coached some great kids. And we had some great runs in the playoffs, and just had the great opportunity, man, when the job came open. And I never thought Adamson was going to be my first gig. But like I said, it came open. I took a leap of faith and, interviewed for the job. And here's where I came back home. Adamson is, home to me. And like I said, I'm using this platform to bless others and just kind of use, football as a tool to help young men get better in life.
Love it, love it. B-Rise, what you got for Coach?
Salute, Coach. And I'm an alumni Power Queen too. So
yes, sir. Good night.
Yes, sir. I came out 08, man. While you was at practice, man, I probably was in the dorms, man, shooting dice, but that's another story. But I made it out, Coach. I made it out. But let's talk about your program, Coach. Last year, man, you was one game away from making it to the playoffs. So this year, new season, how do you feel about actually getting your team to the playoffs? Last year, you were one game short of making the playoffs.
Here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you, Coach. As soon as I stepped ground on this campus, and we talk about culture. And the thing is, we tried to just establish, a 1-0 mentality. We just tried to attack every day, win the day. Last year was last year. We think, I think the boys, they felt some success after, just facing defeat for so many years. So they went into the offseason with so much confidence, man, and just eager to hit the weight room. And we had such a great offseason. And I'm talking about the young boys. I'm talking about the 7th and 8th graders were coming up here and just working and just to see that. I'm talking about we're having 50, 60 boys in the weight room every day. And that to me, man, was amazing. So just that going into our fall camp, it's just I'm excited. I'm excited. So, the boys know that last year. We can't, we were a game away. Honestly, we were 6 points away, but that's just something that we're just gonna carry on our shoulders, a chip on our shoulders, and we just ready to go at it now.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Coach, you got anything else, B-Rise?
That's all I got.
All right, Coach. I'm gonna pass it to Coach Carr. It's his fault that your team didn't make the playoffs last year. So if you want to blame somebody, I was actually at that game in the end zone watching that game. So the coach that was, hey, Coach Carr, take it away.
So don't listen to this foolishness, though. I know how far your team came.
The kids say they being messy.
Yeah. So look, I know how far your team came. I watched your team grow over the course of the year. You know what I'm saying? I know you got some nice skills. I know your team is tough. You know what I mean? I know they're physical. I know they're gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not an easy win holding up on Adamson like you used to. So I see the change. So to you, Coach, kudos. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's growth. And every year, you know what I'm saying, it gets better and better and better. It's just now, with that being said, all right, we got you fighting for that 4th spot, Coach.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you tell me what Addison got to do to take that next step. How are we gonna get there?
Coach, first of all, we got to stay out of our way. I think right now, like I said, it's a 1-0 mentality. Is we can't worry about the next opponent. We got to worry about the opponents that's in front of us. We got to worry about the play that's in front of us. I think we have the players. We have the players to make it to the next level. And you say, it's 4 teams, right? I think right now the boys. And what I mean by the team, I think they believe, they have the confidence. I've seen it in the weight room. I've seen it in our preparation in this fall ball. But what it's really going to come down to, Coach, and I'm gonna be serious. And I told my team it's the 3 S's. We got to beat Spruce, we got to beat Siegelville, and we got to beat Samuel. Okay, we're fighting. We fighting for those positions, right? Go ahead. And then we got to knock out one of the big dogs along the way.
Well, yeah.
What did you like, Coach?
Yeah, like baby step. No, here's what I would say. Like, just looking at your team, watching them and coaching in their district, right? I think you're better than what you are. I think you have pieces to get you to where you need to go. You know what I mean? I think your kids learned how to win, but they was up and down. You know what I mean? So I think with a little bit more, how can I say this? And I want to be able to speak freely to you, Coach.
Coach, go
without
ahead.
it. You sure?
Coach, I coach under LZ Barnett, Coach.
All right, Coach. Look, I gotta ask. I don't want nobody to feel offended, right?
Go ahead.
So, you was at Paul Quinn, right? Was you there
Yes,
with? Do you know somebody named Evan Dickerson?
Yes, sir.
You called her Miss D.
Yes, sir. That's my girl.
That's my mama.
Oh, we brothers.
We brothers. Okay, so we can talk.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I felt like y'all should have beat us. I felt like in the fourth quarter, you had a chance to put the game away. The fumble where the quarterback didn't try to get it, I thought that was a move. And I can't for the life of me figure out why y'all start running the ball.
And that's the part where I say, Coach, we got to stay out of our own way.
Yeah.
Now, after that game, I'm not going to say I did some soul searching, but I kind of went back to, what my roots. I kind of went back to talking to some of my people who are my mentors and kind of, let's talk football. Let's go back and talking about stuff. And one of the things that that kept coming to my mind, and the funny thing is, Coach, I just talked to my OC a while ago, and we're talking about the game plans, and I'm like, look, man, players, not plays. Players win games, not plays. Had a chance to talk to a buddy of mine that, he coaches down in Ennis, and we talked, and, we're like, man, we just gotta keep it simple. I think and that goes back to my defensive coordinator phase where, we got to give the players an opportunity just to play. They don't got to think, just play. We the coaches do all the thinking for them and just let them play. And that's at the level that we're at, right? High school level, as they develop and go to, college and hopefully professional, then they can think, and play in schemes. But on this level, they just got to play. And that's when I say, Coach, we just got to stay out of our own way and let our players play. Like you said, I think we got the players this year. This is my third year. I think we got a good group of position and a good group of boys that we just need to let them play and just put them in the position to be the players that we know they can be. And then we'll be in that position, to make that final push.
So I think when I look at that district, skill set wise throughout the district, to me, your skill set is top three. Right? When you look at your athletes, your edge guys, your perimeter guys, those guys that touch the ball. I believe y'all are top three. Like you said, getting out the way will help. And I think that when we played y'all and I saw this game and as I was watching it and I was in the booth and y'all had the opportunity to be able to connect, but you didn't, right? It was something or it was something, right? It's kind of like we both was playing with house money, right? Damned if we do, damned if we don't, right? So It just looked like when I saw that, I was like, okay. And then these little steel guys, these little running backs, then like you say, the plays, Nick Saban said, Coach, he was in high school, state championship game. They had to score a touchdown to win. The coach called timeout. Nick was calling the plays the whole game. So he asked the coach, he said, Coach, what you want to run? He said, Coach. He said, Nick, I don't care what you run. As long as such and such get the ball, who's the best player on the team.
Yeah.
And I think y'all have a lot of such and such.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got a few such and such. So figuring out a way to get them the ball and be able to finish games. So I think y'all gonna have I think y'all gonna go to the playoffs this year.
Coach, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Hey, I want to throw it in real quick. I want to interrupt real quick because we got a lot of stuff we got to get to for the rest of the show. But actually, I do want to turn the conversation real quick to what this is about. We brought y'all on because y'all got Sunset Man this week. This is actually the Dub number 15 game of the week. We call it the original Oak Cliff Super Bowl. Swaggy been telling us about this for the last couple of years. Tell us about what this game means to you and how Carter and Kimball stole this from y'all.
Well, here's the thing, Coach. I'm not going to say they stole it because, I mean, the thing is, you know, the legacy of Oak Cliff football, man, I mean, it starts with us. It starts, you know, Adamson is the original Oak Cliff High School, and that's the culture that I'm trying to bring back, right? You know, that's not taking away anything from Carter, Kimball, you know, South Oak Cliff, because, you know, they're carrying that legacy well, and way beyond what, you know, what Adamson and Sunset did. But I mean, the original Oak Cliff Super Bowl, you know, these are two high schools that, you know, have a tradition here in Oak Cliff. And these are two schools, man. It's a family brawl. It's you go up and down Jefferson and you can feel just the tradition and the culture of these two schools. And this week we're divided. You know, we're brothers throughout the week, throughout the year. But this week, man, you know, we are divided. You know, we call it a family brawl. You know, growing up, I went to Griner Middle School. So when it came down to go to ninth grade, either you're gonna go to Sunset or you're gonna go to Adamson. You know, you my boy, but during this week, man, we're not talking, we're not hanging out, we're not doing anything because come, you know, Friday night, you know, I'm gonna try to put your face in the dirt, you know, but that's what it's about. You know, I'm not gonna say it's a friendly rivalry because, you know, it gets a little chippy and I tell my boys play within the rules, but you know, it is what it is, right? But that's what it is, because you know, at the end of the day, when this game is over, you know, I'm a root for OJ and his boys. But you know, Saturday night, you know, I'm a leopard. I'm a leopard through and through. I've always bled royal blue. There's always been an Ubrina at Adamson. So come Saturday night, man, you know, 6:00 at Sprague Stadium. You know, I think I've been doing my research, Coach. I'm a history guy. It's the 87th showdown between Adamson and Sunset. Sunset is celebrating the centennial, but it's the 87th showdown. They actually stopped the rivalry for a while because it got a little nasty, you know, and then they brought it back. You know, they brought it back, and it's good that they brought it back because it's a healthy rivalry for our community, and you know, and it brings the community together for one night, man, and just get to watch some good football, and it's good for our boys, man, and it's good for our community because at the end of the day, you know, it's about these kids, it's about them competing, and you know, we're gonna give them our hardest shot we got. You know, I think I got the better team. I think we're gonna come out on top. We're gonna shake their hand at the end. And then we just, you know, tomorrow, come Saturday night, everything's going to be back to normal. And Oak Cliff's going to be back to royal blue, baby. Leopard pride never dies.
Hey, Swaggy, you got anything on this? I know you was the one that was kind of drumming this up over the last couple of years about the original Oak Cliff Super Bowl.
Right.
I just want to tell Coach. I heard the Paul Quinn mentioning. I'm also too a member of Paul Quinn for a little bit also.
Oh, there you go.
And Coach Cooley reminded us every time that he coached Jerry Rice at Mississippi Valley State. So we have to hear that story every time. But
hey man, I can't believe Paul Quinn and y'all have never heard of the Hispanic Panic. Claudio Ubrina, man. I can't believe that.
Oh man.
Yeah, my cousin was on the football team, and I was going to practice with him and just hang out. Okay. And he reminded them every time about Jerry Rice. Every time he got it. That was his pride and joy.
The Hispanic Panic, boy. What?
So we had some good times at Power Quinn too, didn't we, Coach?
Oh, Coach, I loved it, man. I loved it.
We had some good times at Power Quinn.
They said my teammates would be like, man, we are the most politically correct football team in America. You know, We got the only Hispanic captain, all African American football team, the only Hispanic captain. But
yeah,
I love it, man. You know, I think Paul Quinn was a blessing, man. For real, I really do. I met some great people, man, like brothers. Those guys are my brothers, man. You know, and a lot of them, you know, Danny Colbert is the head principal at Duncanville High School now. You know, I got, Coach McGrew at South Oak Cliff, played defensive line at Paul Quinn. You know, we got a bunch of brothers everywhere, man, and it was a blessing, man. And every time I say Paul Quinn, we got alumni everywhere. So,
no doubt.
The only thing I had for you, man, was hey, last year. This is the new year. I just wish you guys the best. First and foremost, I pray that y'all be injury free, safe, and just have a wonderful football year. And I wish you the best, man.
Thank you so much, Coach. Appreciate it.
You welcome.
Hey, Coach, we're about to get ready to jump into the picks. I don't know if you want to hang a little bit longer, if you got to watch some more film, but you're always welcome to stay and make picks, or if you need to dip out, we understand.
No, Coach, I just want to say, man, thank y'all so much, man. Hey, Coach Carr, I feel you. I'm running up and down. You know, this job is definitely a blessing, but it's not easy. I done went to 2 pairs of shoes, and we like in our 3rd week of school, so it's awesome, man. Hey, I'm definitely a fan of the show now. Dub High School, man. Thank you for the love. Okay, man. We watching football now. We're watching football now till February, fellas. Man, I love it.
Woo! Love it, man. Hey, Coach, do me a favor, Coach. Do me a favor. So,
yes, sir.
You say you got the better team. Y'all gonna get that dub again in the original Oak Cliff Super Bowl. When they put them cameras in your face and they interview you or something like that, I want you to give a dub salute. That lets them know that you watched the show and you rocking with the dub, and that's the salute we give to all winners.
Most definitely. Thank you, Coach. Thank y'all for the love.
Let me see your dub salute, Coach. There you go.
Hey.
All right, man, we back. Yeah, but I don't know what that was. Heard some reverb, but that was fun, man. To get Coach Ubrina on. I've been trying to get him on for the last year. They had him in the witness protection or something. Like, it was hard to get his number. But finally got to talk to him today. And he's a coach's coach, and shout out to him, Carl. Well, I'm sorry, Carl spanked that butt last year.
Yeah,
we was at the field. That was a good game. It was a good game. It wasn't like it was a blowout or nothing, but that was a good game. But man, hey, the return of Swaggy, Swagrific.
Boy,
what to do, man?
Hey, man, it feel good to be home. That's all I can say.
No doubt, bro. And I don't even have the thing for the picks, but we don't have it, so we'll just do something else. Hey, we're just gonna fact check you real quick.
You lost the intro?
Bro, I lost the intro. Bro, if y'all saw how much stuff I had on this damn computer today, good Lord. Yeah, I lost the intro. Hell, I ain't played in about a year, but we'll find it. We have to go through it.
I just wanted to hear, I want to get my money. You what? I lost.
It's time for a new one anyway.
Yeah, I like that one though. We got to do, but hey. Anyway, J Mac, what to do? What's going on with you this week?
Salute, man. Hey, this is a great weekend, man. Great weekend. I'm excited about tomorrow. I was looking at JV and freshman scores today, so I'm ready to go. It's exciting. Man, it's going down. My phone been just going crazy all week. Everybody want to know what's going on. Now they want to know, are we gonna give who we giving bulletin board material to? That's really the question for tonight.
Give it to everybody.
Who we motivating? Who we motivating tonight?
Everybody. I don't know. We got to talk cash money tonight, man, because everybody's they like, hey, it's football time. When the picks are coming, they already know it's football time. But we don't have that with Swaggy, but we do have a few visuals and stuff like that. We just talked with Coach, and so the number 15 pick right here. Talk about it, Swag.
Man, this is a good one. You got the Sunset Bison traveling to, well, they both at Kincaid Stadium Saturday night, 6 o'clock, versus the Adamson Leopards. It's gonna be a good one. This is always a pretty much dog fight every year. I gotta go with Coach, man. I gotta go with Adamson. I got Adamson. What you got, Pat?
Yeah, man. I like Adamson and stuff. They rebuilt the high school. Looks cool over there. It was within one game of making the playoffs. Now I think they have the opportunity to make that push. And like Coach Carr said, getting that fourth slot. So let's go with Adamson.
What you got, Coach Carr?
I'm gonna go with Oak Cliff High.
That was a good one. What you got, J Mac?
Yeah, give me the Leopards.
What you got, B Rise?
Oh yeah, give me Addison. So okay, we all got Addison. The
scorekeeper.
I'm a scorekeeper, so yeah. So
what?
Yeah, B Rise, scorekeeper. I like that graphic though.
Y'all cheap behind didn't want to pay Matt, so we had to go to B Rise. He got that free 30, so you know what I'm saying. We're gonna go with it.
The crazy part about it, though, Jay, man, the crazy part about it is that's what I'm in school for. So I'm like, damn, I might as well shit.
Hey, this free intern for you. This good intern work for you.
I know it's good intern work.
Hey, you got it, B Rise. You got it.
I show Pat. I've been feeling y'all okay. Damn, all right, look at
Hey, I like that graphic though, B Rise. That's a pretty nice graphic you made though. All right, moving on. We got number 14. We got Dallas Skyline at North Forney Friday night, 7 p.m. at Forney's Better Light Stadium. If I'm not mistaken, y'all, it's just their first game. Not to say their first game at their new stadium, is it?
Yeah.
Probably
their first official game?
Yeah, first official game.
No, they
played last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with North Forney in this one. What you got, B Rise?
You got North Forney? Oh
yeah.
Man, like I said, get back time. Like I said, North Forney, they got their whole roster. The legend, he didn't play last year. He back, man. I got North Forney rolling.
Skyline won this game last year?
No, the Skyline won last year, yeah.
Oh wow. What you got, Coach Carr?
I got North Forney, my guy.
Hey, what you got, J Mac?
Yeah, you know I gotta go with Shays, man. Shay was on the rise.
What you got, Pat?
Hey, north side, yeah.
Oh man, so that's the second game. We all with the same team.
Basically, it's easy.
We gotta break. We gotta break this up. We gotta break this up. Hey, trust when I say this. B Rise, when you get to the 10, it's gonna break up.
All right.
You got Garden Lakeview. J Mac will be at this game, by the way. You got Garden Lakeview at Richardson Thursday. J Mac, where's this game at? I couldn't find what it's at.
It's at Richardson. I forget what it's called. Wildcat.
Oh, it's at Wildcat Ram?
Yeah, Wildcat Ram, yeah.
So I messed up there. I thought Lake Highlands played there too Thursday.
No, I think Lake Highlands got their own stadium, don't they?
Yeah, they got their own stadium.
They do.
Yeah.
They got money.
They got their own?
Yeah.
They got their own stadium. Yeah.
Because Wildcat Ram is behind Lake Highlands.
It's right by the high school.
No. Wildcat Ram is
behind Lake Highlands.
Because Richardson is the Eagles, so it's at the Eagle Stadium. It's at Richardson. That's where the game is.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that being said, I got my boy Coach Holloway. I got Richardson. What you got, J Mac?
You know what? A lot of people don't know about this, man, but Garden Lakeview has about 6 or 7 D1 kids, like seriously, highly recruited kids. And a lot of people don't know that. I had a little quick chat with the defense coordinator over there at Garden Lakeview. He feel like, you know what I'm saying, they making a statement. He feel like they being disrespected in the rankings. He feel like people taking them lightly. And, you know, I guess he want to represent for Garland. They want to represent for Garland. They putting Garland on the back. That being said, let's go, Coach Holloway. Give me Richardson.
What you got, Coach? Come on.
I got Richardson.
What you got, B Rise?
Everything J-Man said, you know, I agree, but I like Richardson, man, at home. They got the best D tackle in the nation, man. So give me Richardson at home.
What you got, Bo?
Hey man, shout out to my boy Tavar. He got his sons Chad Watson and Jacob Watson starting on varsity. That's got to be a great feeling. And I seen them kids since they was knee high to or whatever that phrase is. But shout out, Richardson gonna make it do what it do.
And the interview is on the YouTube channel.
That interview was dope. That was a dope interview. Oh, we got at 12. All right, here go Lake Hollins. At 12, we got Forney at Lake Hollins Thursday. I believe it's at Wildcat Ram Stadium. I'm not sure. With that being said, man, this is where we're gonna start splitting up. Cause I'm definitely going with Lake Hollins at home. What you got, B-Rise?
Oh man, I think they said this is actually a good competitive game right here, man. Man, you know what? Oh man, this is a good one, Swaggy. It's about time. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
give me like
Ooh. You know what? We got to watch that on my phone, B-Rise at the game.
We got to see
it. Cause that's on Texas Live, so we definitely gonna watch that.
So we ain't got no breakup yet, Dan. Let's see the Coach Carter. You gonna break it up?
I might.
Forney
Lake Hollins. I'm going with Forney.
They're gonna break up. There it is. They're gonna first break up. There it is. Okay. There it is. What you got? What you got, Boteezy?
Yeah, I was kind of feeling Forney as well, so I'm a ride with Forney and see if they can make a comeback from last year's disappointment.
There we go. What you got, Jay back?
A little kind of understory on this one. This is two of the best running backs in the state on the field. That being said, I just think one of them have a little bit better supporting cast than the other. So give me Forney.
Ooh, be right. We by ourselves. Okay, I like this. All right, here go one. We got Austin Westlake, the state runner-up, in 6A Division I versus Prosper Friday night at Prosper Children's Health Stadium. Man, this is where it's gonna get hard. I'm gonna go with Prosper. I ain't seen Westlake defeat too many North Texas teams. We know what happened last year when they came here in December. It wasn't pretty, so I got Prosper. What you got, Coach Carr?
I'm gonna go with Austin Westlake. It's a lot of reasons, but I like Austin Westlake.
Ooh, what you got, B-Rise?
Yeah, I heard you saying Swag, but I think Westlake is going. They got a chip on their shoulder, and I like to make a statement.
What you got, Jay back?
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about, Swag. Talking about Swag is back. The swag is back. Yeah, you got to have that one, bro. Give me Westlake. They go act like that's Dog Crowley they played against. They even try to get their leg back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jay back, real quick, fact check. Who won this game last year? You remember? Prosper did, didn't he? Oh, Westlake won?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll take my chances. What you got, Boteezy?
Hey, I'm going to use one of Matt's deals about teams traveling 3 hours down the highway and getting off a bus and then have to go play the game and then go back home in the same night. I'm going to go with Prosper in a slight upset, close game, though.
There you go, Pat.
Them buses, they going to be riding in better than folks' houses.
All right, here we go. We got Louisville at Mansfield Summit. I'm not sure which Mansfield Stadium this game is located at tomorrow. Is it Newsom or the other one? Anybody know?
Yeah, it don't matter.
It don't matter. Well, I'm really high. I'm really high on Louisville this year. I did predict Louisville to win that district, and I predict Louisville to make a deep playoff run. So there's no way I can say they're gonna start the season 0-1. So I got Louisville. What you got, J Mac?
Yeah, I predicted Louisville to win the district too. I'm trying to see real quick what the game was, but
because I don't know if it was at Newsom or not.
I believe it's in Mansfield though. Yeah, it's in Mansfield. So, and it's at the other one. It's at Anderson.
Oh, Anderson. Okay.
Yeah.
Older one. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it don't matter where it's at. I do. Like I said, man. Somebody told me, dog. If Louisville don't win district, they were gonna take me out the roof, Chris. All I could eat. So all I know is, I ain't gonna root against them yet. But I definitely, because I actually think they'll go with this. Give me Louisville.
What you got, Coach Carl?
I'm gonna ride the hype train week 1. Then see what it looks like. But I don't believe in hype.
Which B-Ride already call you?
No, not yet.
Okay, what you got, B-Rise?
Man, give me Louisville.
Ooh, okay, what you got, Pat?
Hey, we're gonna go with the Lou. They got something cooking this year again.
Okay, here we go. Number 9. You got Coach Jacody Coleman and his coaching debut at Mansfield Timberview versus Coach Bam Bam and them Dallas Campbell Knights Thursday night at Sprague Field. I was heavily leaning towards going to this, but some just telling me to just put gas in my car and travel to Crowley. I think I'm gonna miss a classic. And with that being said, I'm definitely gonna go with the Timberwolves of Timberview in this one, especially with the quarterback back from last year. Because what me and B-Rise saw in that game, that kid is the truth. So I'm gonna go with Timberview. What you got, B-Rise?
Man, I'm going where I pay my taxes at. Give me 10.
That was a good answer. Willow, what you got?
Yeah, I like Bam. That's my guy, the show. But I'm not playing buddy body. I'm putting right me and everybody else, so we understand what it is. Give me Timothy.
Already. What you got, J Mac?
Oh, you already know who. Well, Bam my dog, but Jacody my dog. Y'all talk about that quarterback. I went to the scrimmage, the inter squad scrimmage. Yeah. That's a big kid, man. That kid look like a freaking linebacker. They defense, I'm gonna tell you, Timberview probably gonna have one of the best defenses in the area in 5A D2, if not the best. I'm telling you right now. Them boys can play. Them boys. I'm telling you, ask Alito. With that being said, it's gonna be ugly, And plus, I need to win because somehow I got duped into saying if Kimber win, I was gonna join Purslow, and we know that ain't happening. Let's go, Timberview.
Hey, J Mac. Jamel have a question that you want to answer.
What does it say?
Is he heard Jacorian Rivers is at Campbell now?
Allegedly.
I didn't want to answer that one.
Maybe he was. Maybe he is. Maybe he ain't.
With that being said, but you got Bo?
DM me, I'll tell you.
Right.
Hey, I got Jacody after all the suffering he went through the last few years, boy. I know he's gonna enjoy.
Jacody said the rabbit got the gun, Pat. Jacody said the rabbit got the gun.
The rabbit got the gun. So yeah, he's gonna enjoy this year. So yeah, Mansfield Temple be all day on this one.
Oh man, what we got at number 8? All right, here go. Now we probably go split on. We got Stephenville at Midlothian Heritage Friday night, 7 p.m. at Midlothian ISD. I'm definitely gonna go with the Jackets in this one. What you got, B-Rise?
I'm gonna go. I was hoping you pick Willow ahead of me because Willow got somewhat of an idea what the team looked like from last year. But
Heritage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I guess I'm going with the Yellow Jackets, man. Last year the game went close. So, but give me Stephenville.
What you got, Willow?
I want to get a Willow breakdown, but all good.
Oh yeah, break it down, Willow.
It's all good.
No, B-Rod, yeah, that
for
some reason Midlothian Heritage last year didn't look like Midlothian. Like that wasn't the game, the team we saw play soccer. They not that. Now they do have a running back coming back. They got a young quarterback coming back. They have talent. They can run the ball. They have offensive linemen. So don't be shocked if they raise some hell this year. Like they got some young cats that's loaded. I mean, they put like 200 on that point. So yeah, I'm going with Stephenville. I just feel like Stephenville is way more talented and way more explosive.
I agree. What you got, J Mac?
Man, I know you can't go by scrimmages, but
right.
It seemed like Waxahachie bounced back pretty good against Mid-Low Heritage last week.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. Like, I kind of want to go with Heritage, but then the thought of like they got blew out this game last year, right? Like it was pretty ugly. Yeah. So maybe it'd be closer. Yeah. Give me them Jackets.
What you got, Bo?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Stephenville way too. I was gonna lean toward Heritage until I heard y'all talk. So I'm gonna
why they want Willow go first?
Hey, but guess what? Ain't no cheat code this year. Ain't no Mac. No cheat codes.
Yeah, Mac didn't win last year anyway.
Who did win last year? J Mac.
It was J Mac. I think J Mac.
Let's go, J Mac. I see you. We got Denton Geyer at Alito Friday night, 7:30 at Tim Buchanan Stadium. Man,
how's this game number 7? Good Lord, you better have some hellified 6.
You gonna see the rest?
Because I can tell you right now, this game is not number 7. I will put this one.
I might have slightly messed up. We'll see going forward. But I'm definitely gonna go with the Wildcats.
Let's go these rankings together next time.
I'm gonna go with Denton Geyer. I got Geyer. What you got, J Mac?
I want to go over these games together, brother. We got to go over these games.
All right, I got you. Next Wednesday, we're gonna do it together next Wednesday. I'm gonna call you.
I think Swaggy be doing it on his lunch break. So
I do.
I'm not mad at the games. It's just the order. The order is what we got to talk about. We got to vote on it or something.
Hey, J Mac, I'm gonna do you like we do in school. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna send it to you, and you proofread it, and then what you don't like, you switch it up. That's how we'll do it.
Just a little bit, just a little bit, man. I want to take away from your creativity, but 7.
So you see, I'm gonna tell you something, Pat. See, I don't know if you saw the original one I sent you, but see, J Mac the one that changed them 2 games. Said, "Nah, bro, them gonna be blowouts. Let's get rid of them 2."
Yeah, we probably won't even do the 40 thing because we took them games out. Because I knew both of them was gonna be 40.
I had the break ready too.
Hey, Pat, that's why I text you real quick and said, "Nah, Pat, don't do that one. J-Mac gonna change it. Don't do that one. Nah, we're not doing that."
Yeah, 2 40 games on there.
But what you got, J-Mac?
This is tough, man. While we talking, I was stalling because I'm sitting. Look, I mean, think about it. When was the last time Lido? I guess Guy was the last team to beat Lido at home.
Yeah.
They played at home. They played in Lido last year.
No, it was 2 years ago. Wasn't it?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they had like 44, 41 or something like that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard. That quarterback didn't look too good at Alito. You know they lost their starting quarterback. He went to Nolan.
Aaron Valencia let that happen? God, dog.
Oh man. See,
Yeah, they ran out of NIL money out there.
Come on, Aaron.
You know, I really don't believe the hype in Gar, but I kind of want to go with them because I think they just got a better players. Give me Gar.
Ooh. Okay. What you got, B-Rise?
Man, I don't see Alito losing 2 home games to Gyra, even if it's not back-to-back consecutive years. Man, I hear you, J Mac, man, but it's hard to beat Alito at home, man. I'm going Alito.
Ooh.
Can't be mad
I'm gonna say my boy for last. What you got, Pat?
Look, I didn't even plan this, but I actually got on a Alito shirt right here.
Wow.
Yeah, you do.
About 16 championships or 17. I think they're going for 18. I can't go against them at the crib early in the season. So, hey, we're fighting $10. Let's go.
Willow, what you got?
I got Alito, and the reason why I got Alito is didn't Guy's best player hurt his ACL?
Yes. You sure right about that.
It's getting Guy, right? So they're gonna reload. They probably got somebody coming down the pipe you never heard of.
Exactly.
I think it's kind of hard to replace that type of talent. So give me Alito.
Okay. So I'm the only Dengar.
That's 2.
No, me.
Yeah.
You and J-Mac.
Oh, J-Mac. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, they got
a good
another
defense.
house.
They got a defense. They gonna have a good defense.
Now, J-Mac, you right. This is where I messed up at. It's supposed to be flip flop. I messed up.
That shouldn't even been in the time. That should have been behind the Oakland Super Bowl.
Yeah. Like Pat said, I was on the go. I had 30 minutes to do this.
Don't worry, we're gonna take our time.
We can tell. We can tell you had 30, probably 15.
Hey, I didn't even eat lunch. I just did the picks. But you got Midlothian at Cedar Hill Friday night, 7 p.m. at Longhorn Stadium. I'm definitely gonna go with the Panthers in this one. What you got, B-Rice?
Oh man, give me like you said, I think Cedar Hill just too big up front. This will be a good confidence win for Cedar Hill going into next week to Allen. So give me Cedar Hill.
They won it last year, big. What you got, J Mac?
Yeah, they started out hot on them last year, so the season really didn't turn to like third quarter of the Allen game. So, can they find that magic to kind of maybe they got Midlothian number? Midlothian kind of run a simplistic scheme that really, they can't overpower them. Woo. I guess we'll give them a little hope. We'll give them a little hope over there. Yeah. We'll give them a little hope before it fall apart. I take Cedar Hill just one time.
Oh man, what you got, Willow?
Yeah, that's an easy one. I think Cedar Hill is better than what a lot of people think. I think Cedar Hill is just as talented up front on defense and what people perceive to be the best D-line in that district. I think they have the best defensive lineman in that district. That boy Brewer is something else. Put him at running back, he's something else. They got another D tackle really good. They have some speed on the outside. They got some guys like JD that can create separation, make a big play. Their defense is solid. The only thing that kind of worries me is their quarterback. But yeah, Cedar Hill look good, man. So yeah, I got Cedar Hill. For sure.
What you got, Bo?
Hey, when Ron Murray came through from 104 and interviewed like the entire team, he got me hype. I'm like, I know the quarterback then waited his turn. He was mad he wasn't the starter last year, so he got it. So he got something to play for. And then I think just getting rid of the AD gave him a breath of fresh air. You know, you need good administration behind you to win. So shout out to Cedar Hill, man. They're going to go and take this.
Okay. We got that 5.
Oh, my bad. I was just reminiscing.
All right. They're going to game. My boy J-Mac will be attending this one Friday night, so he'll give everybody some insight on this one. You got Collivier Heritage. Yep, you got Collivier Heritage at Red Oak, 7 p.m. at Billy Goodlew Stadium in Red Oak. With that said, I am really, 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 really high on Red Oak this year. No shade to the Knights Nation, but I watched the scrimmage a while ago on YouTube, and what I saw blew me. Red Oak looked absolutely dominant in that scrimmage. I've been hearing nothing but good things about the team all year. And Billy Middleton, senior quarterback, is on a whole nother level this year. So I'm definitely going to go with Red Oak. What you got, Coach Carr?
I got Collivier Heritage.
Ooh.
I need to go with Collivier Heritage.
He's all you know why. What you got, Bo T? What you got, Red Oak resident?
Hey, man, until they build a new stadium. Oh no, it's something else.
Somebody just said that.
That is the porta potties will be out. You already know they have porta potties.
All the tests,
all that money they get over there.
They got porta potties.
Hey, J-Mac, we'll say this though. They might the stadium might be old, but boy, that Chick-fil-A be good. I give them that.
Yeah.
And they still got the country club room on the top of the stadium. So,
you know what, Pat? That was me and you on it.
Yeah, bro. We stepped into 1959 when we went to that room like what the hell and stepped right back out. And it was
B-Rise with us. Somebody else with us too.
I think it was just me and you.
Man, that was that was crazy.
Yeah, we stepped back in time in that press bar. That was crazy. It wasn't even press bar. I don't know what type of hospitality room that was. But anyway, Red Oak is very talented this year. I actually feel like I got to watch them a couple of times, and man, they are big. They got some athletes there on campus.
I can't wait till they whoop Cedar Hill again.
No, they
can't. Okay.
No, we get everybody in. Did I get J-Mac?
No,
I didn't get J-Mac. Pat, I only got you only. What you got, J-Mac? And Coach Carr already got Carr and Pat. What you got, J-Mac?
Yeah, I'm with Pat, man. Red Oak is very underrated. I think you want to talk about people get a bad rep. Like people like blame them for losing against Alito in the playoff without they starting quarterback. Like,
man,
the hell we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. But I think they got one of the most underrated linebackers in the state with Cox, little young Cox. I can't wait to see him. He's committed to Memphis right now, and boy, it's bad. We don't want to talk about can run and hit. He runs and he hit. They got a big old D line in front of them. They got another. The other linebacker is the guy from what's the workout place down there?
His
son.
For real? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so, Elite Sports down there. Yeah, bam. Yeah, man. I'm telling you now, they got one of the best cornerbacks, DBs in the state with Dylan. I can't wait to see him on Little Dez. That's gonna be fun. Yep. You know, that's gonna be fun to watch.
They got Braylon.
They still got Braylon and a bunch of other fast rascals over there. And they got probably the most underrated quarterback. And I know Noble King agree with me on this.
Yeah, he did. He just said it.
He definitely one of the most underrated quarterbacks.
Yes.
And not just DFW, to me, the state, because dude can throw it, man. Dude can throw that rock. So, hey, man, give me Red Oak, man. Red Oak, I think it's going to be a tight one. I ain't going to lie. Because Heritage, we done seen Heritage play. And they don't look it, but somehow they just they don't look it.
I know they look.
Oh, they don't.
All right.
I swear, they look like just the most average team you ever seen in your life. They come out, but they can play. They can play.
Like last year, we was like, that's like, and that game started. We were like, wow, these dudes are scrap.
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought with like 5'8" DNs and stuff, just getting sacks and shit. Just like, wow, what's going on?
Yeah,
so
it's out there with it.
Yeah. So, but that being said, a close game. Red Oak shocking the world because they gonna win this one.
B-Rise.
Yeah, I'm going with the majority, man. Give me Red Oak in a close game at home, a real competitive game.
So, Coach Carter, on one took Heritage.
He the only one.
Hey, that's dope. Here go a good one. Here go a damn good one. You got Jason Witten and the Argyle Liberty Christian boys out there taking on Anna Friday night at Anna Coyote Stadium. Say, man, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, let's go.
It's gonna be a good one.
That should be in the running for the Dub game of the week. I'll be honest.
It's gonna be a good one.
That should have been right there for Dub game of the week.
And with that being said, I'm going with the underdog. I'm going with the private school state champions. I'm going with Jason Witten. What you got, B-Rise?
Give me Anna.
Ooh.
Man, you just said that so calmly, like
no problem.
So confident.
That's why I said, ooh. That's why I say, ooh, wow. What you got, Coach Carr?
Bitch, what time on it, Jay? No, I can't.
Okay, Anna.
Everybody get Anna except for me. I like it like that. What you got, Pat?
Anna.
Hey, what you got, Jay, man?
I like it.
Got nervous. God dang, do I want to be the only one standing with Swaggy on this one?
You see why Swaggy was in that place?
You got to go.
Hey, if I'm picking Anna to go 5 rounds, I can't pick him to lose against a private school.
Yeah.
Give me Anna.
Make it make sense.
Exactly.
Hey, that's what happened last year when we had the picks. We had the Salina versus Gunter game on here. Y'all remember that? And I was so high on Gunter. I was like, Gunter, and they got beat by God knows how much. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Yes,
so,
there's a big difference between 3A and Big 4A.
Exactly. I thought just because they won 4 championships in a row, I said they gonna beat Salina. Salina were like, nah. But you got Frisco Lone Star at Argyle Friday night, 7 p.m. at Argyle Eagle Stadium. This is gonna be a good one. But I think Devin Gross, to me, in my eyes, I think Devin Gross is the absolute best overall player in the state of Texas. And I'm not saying that with no hate, no shame towards anybody else. I think that kid does a lot for Frisco Lone Star. I think Coach Rayburn have an outstanding team this year coming up. I've been hearing a lot of great things about Lone Star. And I think Lone Star goes to Argyle and do what a lot of teams have trouble doing out there, and that's winning at Eagle Stadium. So I'm going to go with Frisco Lone Star in this one. What you got, J-Mac?
You shocked me on that one because I can't believe you with your favorite coach.
Hey, Willow said it best earlier. There's no friends this year. I'm all about winning.
Well, can't be mad at that one. I like Lone Star. They won by 7 last year at home. They supposed to like they moving a quarterback that combined for 5,000 yards to receiver for a sophomore quarterback. So he got to be cold.
He got
to be cold. Like you know, that's a lot of production you move from quarterback for a sophomore. So this sophomore got to be the truth.
He has to be.
That being said, I do think they got a little bit more athletes that Argyle. Argyle got some, but I do think Frisco a little bit more explosive. I think they could neutralize the disadvantage in the trenches, much like they did last year. I think Argyle probably had the advantage in the trenches last year. But yeah, give me Lone Star.
Ooh, what you got, B-Rise?
Ooh, man, it's getting a little tough now, man.
Yeah, boy.
Man, like I said, man, Argyle got majority of the team coming back on offense and defense. And they lost by 7 last year on the road, man. I mean, give me Argyle in a revenge game, in a close game.
Ooh, what you got, Bo?
Man, hey, they say Frisco got all the talent in the world. They gonna be big and bad this year. They doing great things. I think they're gonna be. I think they can go to the third round this year. So give me Frisco.
Coach,
I just think Frisco Lone Star is more athletic and more explosive at the field.
I'm the only one.
Coach Carr agree with me. I know what I'm talking about. All right, what we got for number 2? One person we know what number 2 is.
Boom.
All right, got the Tigers, the Tigers of Lancaster traveling to Crowley ISD on 7 p.m. versus North Crowley on their banner night. You heard that correctly. Their banner night. They are releasing the banner tomorrow night.
Man,
that is huge.
Coach Gates don't miss, do he?
No, not at all. I personally believe they're not only releasing the banner for tomorrow night, but they setting up for another banner and for next year. This is my pick to go 16-0 once again, 2 years in a row. So I got North Crowley in this one. What you got, B-Rise?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good game, man. But I said, man, first game of the season, man, I don't see North Crowley losing first game of the season on banner night. So give me North Crowley in a good competitive game.
What you got, Coach Carr?
Yeah, so this game is different, right? It's difficult because this is the type of game Lancaster is up for. They going to things the most of the time. Their fearless leader operates in this environment and is extremely successful in it. Then you have the questions you want answered at North Crowley, but they program just if they program it's plug and go. So I got North Crowley, man. You're gonna have to beat the champ. Yeah. So prove me wrong. But I got North Crowley.
I'm gonna say you last, J Mac. What you got, Bo?
Man, hey, shout out to Lancaster, man. My mind in the beginning is like, hey, this is gonna be a nip and tuck game and stuff like that. But then you just threw the banner in there. Why we had to throw the banner in there? They're gonna try to show up and show out like a bug in this game. And I ain't gonna lie, I was impressed with North Crowley's new quarterback. And I know he didn't get hit. He didn't have to get off his mark too much, but so he's gonna get chased around a little bit more by Lancaster with all the talent they got. But I'm impressed with the receivers. It just felt like it ain't a fall off. You know what I'm saying? I know Coach Gates is gonna keep them on 10, and they're gonna drop the banner. God, dog. Hey,
I
was looking upset at first, but then they dropped the banner.
I got you tomorrow. I get some footage and send it to you tomorrow of the banner.
Yeah, please do.
I'll
be in the stands at University of Houston. So just shoot me as much content while I'm watching that game. Because I know the halftime gonna be boring in Houston.
Oh man, not boring. B-Rise, I ain't get you there.
You got me.
Okay. J Mac, give us a rundown on this one.
This was supposed to be my upset of the week.
He said supposed to.
Yeah. Hey, for I had this plan for like a month. I was like, they coming in, you know, they got the kids in, they got the ballers, they got, you know, they got Paul coming in ready to shock the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I just knew this was gonna be, they could catch him slipping. They gonna be partying with the banner. You know what I'm saying? It's party time. They got Biotti.
They do got Biotti.
Like it was supposed to be it. And then all hell broke loose.
Damn.
And
Damn.
you know, I know some people say, you know, you can use it to your advantage, but sometimes a lot is a lot. So I just think it's just a little too much going on for me to pick an upset. I do think they're gonna come out with a lot of piss and vinegar and pat words and play a close first half. But give me a sunshine lefty to Champ Mays for 3 touchdowns.
They do got Champ Mays. Lord
At
Jesus.
least 3 touchdowns, at least. At least 3 touchdowns. And they run away with it in the second half. So if I had to predict the score, give me North Crowley 48. No, North Crowley also got like who I consider like the best DC right now in Harris. So
yeah, my boy Harris.
48. Give me North Crowley 35-12.
I just seen my boy Harris at the Dallas Cowboys game last week.
Man, Harris so happy, man. Every time I talk to Harris, it make me feel good.
He was crunk, man. He was excited.
That dude, hey, man. Every time I talk to him, he make me feel good. That dude is just happy.
Hey, remind me not to walk next to J Mac at a Lancaster game. So all right.
Don't be mad at me. I was gonna pick it to win.
Before we get number one, I'm gonna ask y'all a question about that real quick. All right. On one end, you got the banner night, of course, but on the other end, you got a team probably going in there with a heavy heart, playing for their brother. Right. Coach Carr, you a coach, so let me ask you: Do you think this is something that Lancaster can put on their shoulder and go in there with that chip, knowing what they playing for? What you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the reason why I say I think this game is a toss-up, right? Sometimes a lot is a lot, but sometimes motivation is exactly that, motivation. So if we looked at Denton Ryan last year, you know, the run they went on.
Wow.
You know, inspiration can come from anywhere. I think playing inspired ball is always good, particularly when you're playing a champion. Playing for something bigger than yourself is always a good idea when you're playing a champion. I think the talent is there, the matchup across the boards are there. I just think one organization is a proven champion. So it's always going to be hard for me to go against the champ.
No doubt. No doubt.
And also last year, there was a 28-20 type of 28-20 game last year, wasn't it? Or am I tripping?
Yeah. No, it was 28-20.
It was a good game. Like if you take everything out, you know, yes, it very easily could go Lancaster way, right? Like if this is a normal game and nothing else happened, and you just going into this week, you could say yes, Lancaster could pull the upset. I also think you could still say yes, Lancaster could pull the upset, right? So I don't think, you know, the needle hasn't really changed. I think it's still there. The opportunity is still there. And what better way to start the season than to go beat the champ on banner night? So I think it goes both ways. It's a lot of motivation, a lot of things that can get that game done. But I just don't think North Crowley is gonna lose this game at home.
Yeah, I would say the fact that it's just the wrong opponent at the right time. Like if this is anybody else, Lancaster probably beat the hell out of them. Just with the momentum and the emotion and stuff like that. It's just probably the wrong opponent at the at that time.
Let me ask you this, Pat. And B-Roz, do you think, like, if Lancaster beat North Crowley, would you be surprised?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No. Based on what we saw last year, and based on the fact that certain teams match up against certain teams different ways. Like hell, this one team can beat a talented team by 30 points, and then come up against a team like Lancaster, and it'd be a struggle. It'd be a 3 or 4 point game. So definitely,
I would still be surprised, but I would be like, I could see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's still North Crowley, right? But if they beat them, you can go, I could see that. Considering everything.
Right.
Considering everything.
But Willow, one more thing, Willow. I think we all can agree that I don't think no team can really just blow Lancaster out. If Lancaster's on a game, it's hard to beat Lancaster. So if Lancaster just plays, top to bottom ball, it's hard to beat Lancaster. They lose more, they game more so by game management and just stuff like that. Willow, we've seen so, but if North Crowley ain't no A game, man, most definitely Lancaster beat them, man, for sure.
Hey, and they got the Biotti factor too.
Hey, I'm still a firm believer, man, of saying this. I'm gonna keep on saying this till the end of time. Lancaster was a couple of mess ups away last year from winning the 6A Division II state championship last year. I'm just keeping it real. If they get out that game with Longview, I think they make that run and they brought home that championship. That's just my honest opinion.
Damn, that's why you go way left now.
I believe if they won that game, they made a run at that state championship. I do believe.
Hey, you know what? Also, if they won that game, I think you would have been walking out the tunnel with them at the state championship. So,
yeah.
Because you got I don't know, you got a way to disarm these folks. They be mad at you at the beginning of the season, and then you be good.
Him and James Porter, they've been walking out of the tunnel.
James Porter,
right.
All right, no comment. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. All right, here we go. The number one game of the week. We got the battle for I-45. That's exactly what it is, too. The battle for I-45. You got Galena Park North Shore traveling here to Dallas Kincaid Stadium, 7:30 tomorrow night. Friday night. Take on the reigning 5A state runner-up, South Oak Cliff Golden Bears. This is gonna be a game. Do not expect a 38-0 type of game like last year. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. This year's SOC team is gonna come out. They're gonna battle. But here's the kicker to this. In last year's meeting, North Shore was also without their head coach, who was suspended for a couple of games, Coach Gaston. So this will be Coach Gaston's first time facing South Oak Cliff on the sidelines. To me, it's gonna come down to this. Last year, I watched this game on screen. Caleb Maryland, who was North Shore's backup quarterback last year, he got into the game some, and when he was in the game, he was making plays just like Caleb Bailey was. So losing Caleb Bailey to graduation and bringing in KJ Maryland, it's not a drop-off at all, because KJ Maryland can do just about everything that Bailey did. So with that being said, I'm going with Galena Park North Shore. What you got, B-Rise?
See, man, so I was hoping you'd be a homer and take SOC. Or if I increase that gap a little bit. No, but I'm pretty sure a fun fact. My bad. Anyway, but I'm pretty sure a fun fact about North Shore. In the past 5 years, Pat, it's only 2 teams that have beaten North Shore. In 4 or 5 years, it has been Westlake and Duncanville.
Mm.
Those are the two teams who have beaten North Shore in the past 5 years, J Max. So
correction. Let me fact check you.
Who?
Atascocita.
What is Atascocita in the past 5 years?
In the regular season. Yep.
Oh. Okay.
They beat North Shore?
In the regular season.
I don't know about that.
Atascocita did beat them in the regular season.
In the regular season, they got them.
They did?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. But
that had to be the quietest victory I can remember.
I know. Okay, man. Okay. Fact check.
Yeah.
Good fact check. Like I said, I think
I'm gonna add Jacoda.
No. This is no, but I think North Shore, man. This is a great game for Sock. It's a great game. It's a great game for the state of Texas, man. But just the first game out the bat. But it's the first game out the bat. I don't see North Shore coming down here and taking the L. Man, it's gonna be 38-0 type game. No, it's gonna be a lot more competitive. Probably like a 7 to 10 point type game.
Mm-hmm.
Give me North Shore give me North Shore.
I got this like a 28, 21, 24, 17 type game.
Yeah,
like, this is gonna be a 24, 20, 28, 24. This is gonna be a dog fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dog fight, yeah, but I think this game will get Sock prepared next week for to be the upset Duncanville. So give me North Shore.
What you got, Boteezy?
Oh man, I feel like this is the year that Sock has to kick that door down of beating one of the big 6A schools. You know, they've been chomping at it, and you know the results are always, you know, not always what they want. It works out for them in the playoffs on the 5A side because they're playing against teams that are way better than anybody they're going to see on the 5A side. But I think this is a year that we can see that upset. The Sock got that 6A size. They're playing at the crib. They bringing them to the south side. They gonna beat them up and then send them to that gas station across the street and send them home. We got our what we call the dipping station. That's the dipping station at the gas station across the street. We're gonna dip them boys and send them back home. I'm a fan this night. I need Sock to beat the hell out of North Shore. Let's go with 27. No, let's go with 34 to 24.
Ooh. Hey, Pat, real quick to piggyback on what you just said about them beating the 6A program, they're gonna get that job done next week. This is the year they beat them next week. But what you got, J Mac?
I don't know, man. I mean, you know, I was gonna say Sock, but then, you know, the great Cedar Hill handled them in the scrimmage, like everybody say every year. You know, they handle them.
They do.
They just so great. So I have to go with the Musty Mustangs. You have to go with the Musty Mustangs to come up here and stank up Oak Cliff and head bound 45 and get them a chopped beef sandwich from Bucky's.
Chopped beef sandwich.
Damn, that sounds good right now.
I knew you would say
that.
Hey, when I go to Memphis this week, this Saturday, I'm definitely gonna stop at Bucky's. I'm definitely gonna stop.
Nah, but I'm like Swag. I'm like B-Rise. It's hard to believe they coming up here and gonna lose one. That's kind of hard to believe.
Coach Carr, we know you're not picking on this one, but give me your insights and just give me your coaching perspective.
I think conventional wisdom would tell you why everybody's picking what they pick. Like, I mean, you talk North Shore, you talk inside. I think conventional wisdom would tell people on the outside looking in, not having a say so in it. They would say that, and I would say that a lot of people will look that way, and rightfully so. I think you're gonna have two teams that got something to prove. You know, North Shore got something to prove. Sock has something to prove. I think this game will set the tone for both teams. So I think it's going to be overall a good game. I'm excited to be a part of it and watch it unfold. So yeah, definitely excited. It'll be fun.
That's a dope perspective. I love that.
Yeah. And I mean, I know it's got to juice you up to be a part of that game and stuff, man. And just like it, you know what I'm saying? That's like Texas and Ohio State on Saturday and LSU and Clemson. I love these first 3 weeks of the high school season. It gives you playoff perspective.
Hey, Pat, real quick. Hey, Pat. Real quick, Pat, and I'm pretty sure J Mac can agree with this too. You gotta think about some games that got left off this list. You got Melissa versus Don Bosco. You got South Lake Curl versus Midland. You got Trinity versus who did Trinity play? J Mac. It was a good game too. That's all.
I don't know who they playing, but it was out of state. It was Byron Nelson playing that friendship.
Yeah, Byron
team.
Nelson and friendship. You got Salina and Beeville. Man, this week one is loaded.
Yeah, DeSoto heading out to Creekside, Georgia or something. They'll be in Atlanta playing. So, you know, and Duncanville, who Duncanville playing?
Martin playing Lake Travis. Duncanville will have a great blue-red scrimmage.
Hey, Pat, real quick though. See, last year the Creekside team came out here 0-2. This year, DeSoto going out there facing a 2-0 Creekside team. It's gonna. Hey, do not sleep on Creekside to get blew out. This might be a good dog fight.
Bro, I heard Creekside had to do a miraculous comeback to win last week. DeSoto by 40.
Yeah, I think instead of 70, DeSoto win by 40.
He said instead of 70.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be close.
That last year that was terrible.
And we did leave Samuel out. Who's Samuel playing?
Shoot.
Oh, shout out Samuel.
Who is Samuel playing?
Shout out Coach Michael Johnson and the new job. I'm very interested in who Samuel playing.
Give me Samuel just for sis. Just for sis. Give me Samuel. I don't even know who they playing.
I forgot who they playing.
I have no idea.
It's like I said, it's some. Hey, week one got some really intriguing matchups, man, all over across the DFW. It's gonna be a fun week. I know y'all is too. I'm just amped up. I'm gonna go to bed tonight and I get over here like it's Christmas in the morning. Wake up, go to work, be happy.
They play Molina, Swag.
Molina, they should win that.
Yeah, they should.
Laugh
but you know what?
Happy all day, smiling.
A great private school game, as nobody said, was Parish Episcopal is playing Nolan.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We're Nolan.
Hey, Willow, who y'all JV face and y'all freshman face tomorrow?
Chisholm Trail tomorrow, and sorry about that. Chisholm Trail tomorrow, and I don't know who's JV.
Oh, okay, is that Chisholm Trail?
Yes, that's Chisholm Trail. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Swaggy conveniently left off quarter van too.
Hey, I didn't even just want to put that on the list.
I'm just saying, you know, you.
Hey, J Mac, that's not a top 15. I'm just gonna keep it $120.
Okay. Spruce Roosevelt.
That's damn. Hey, Spruce went 0-10 last year. That's not a top.
Hold on. All right. I'm saying this, and I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm gonna say this. All right. I think we should put them type of games on the list.
Willow,
and the only reason why I say that is because you would have to pick a Spruce and a Roosevelt. You would have to pick a Spruce and a Thomas Jefferson game. Like, I would love to see who pick who on what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's that bottom tier of that district is like, ooh. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'll look at that next week.
Right?
I'll do that next week.
All right.
Like, are there any bottom barrel teams in 4A? Like, do y'all see Roosevelt being able to compete? Who else?
That's one of my alma maters. I need Roosevelt to compete. I would like to see Roosevelt make the playoffs.
This is the start, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, I had the battle of 287 on there. J Max said,
Ennis and Waxahachie.
No.
What's the battle of 287?
Ennis and Waxahachie. J Max said, He said, no.
I don't want to say nothing about Waxahachie.
You put like this. Wasn't nobody picking Ennis. I promise you that.
Yeah, nobody.
I guarantee you that.
I think my coach retired too, didn't he? He's not
anymore. Yeah, he gone.
Isn't that like the Florida Kimber? I mean, the Sunset Adamson game? That's like the traditional game?
Yeah. It's the battle of 287. Yeah. That's a rivalry.
Again, I think those games got to be in there.
I do too.
Right? They rivalry games. Right? Okay. Yeah. One year we weren't that good at Michigan. But when it was Michigan Ohio State game, you had to put it out there.
I do remember that year. Y'all both was like struggling. I remember that year. Yeah.
Rivalry games deserve. They play, especially if they good rivalry games. Now it might be a blowout, so that's probably the reason why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Burleson and Burleson Centennial played. You put that one on there?
That could have been on there.
I don't think that scratched the surface. They don't scratch the surface.
What's on break?
He's a real lunch break. He just was.
I mean, it's a bunch of rivals games. This for some reason this week. Yeah.
So who is Burleson Centennial rival?
Burleson.
Oh, okay. Burleson and Burleson Centennial. Which one is Tanner at?
Centennial.
He is Centennial.
No, Tanner at Burleson, ain't?
Yeah, Burleson, right?
Yeah,
the Elks.
Yeah, it's at Burleson.
Okay, the Elks. Okay. Your boy Centennial, Long, that's Centennial. Well, he ain't there no more, but
he ain't there no more.
All right.
Hey, and it.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I wanted to give a shout out to Coach Urbina again, man. We took this picture that night that Willow them did y'all like that, man. So that happened.
Look at Willow. Look at J.
That happened at the Adamson Seagerville game last year. So with that being said, man, episode 142 is in the books. It's getting late, and I got something to do in the morning. Peace. Y'all take care. The dub.
All right, brothers. All right,
fellas.
Have to get the first down, so the first 10 again. Motion man, quartet snap. Throws a bomb downfield. Wide open. And that's touchdown. Game. Quartet snap. Throw the bum downfield. And Jarvis Ingram, the freshman, outrun everybody. Touchdown, Duncanville. Jarvis Ingram do his dance on him. It is a freshman. Come out. Switch to right, single shoot to left. Come back, take snap. Go to the sideline. It's caught by number 3. Correct. Take snap. Fake it. Go downfield. And a tip. And an interception. Picked out by Duncanville. Correct. Take snap. Pump fake. Throw it to number 3. Pretty pass. And he stay in bounds. Touchdown. All into the game. Trip to the right, single shoot to the left. Quartet snap. And out on 34. Hit the hole. And still running down the field. Touchdown, Duncanville Panthers.